And here we go again. Our next company is called Cariboo Resources. Welcome on stage.
Good afternoon, and thank you very much for coming. How's the sound? Good. My name is Callaghan, and I'm the President and CEO of Golden Cariboo Resources. We are a company that is focused in central British Columbia. It's an area that we've been working since the mid-1990s. In this area, we've put 2 mines into production and sold them. Our last sale was for $330 million to Cisco Royalties, and now Cisco Development actually owns and operates that mine, and I'm going to show you a little bit about the company. This is a disclaimer. So the area that we are working is quite a significant area that we are currently right now. It's about 95,000 hectares in size. It's a district that has got good road access. You can drive right to the property. And where we're working is about 1 kilometer from where the men sleep, another kilometer from where the core is logged, and it's 4 kilometers then by road to where we're actually working. This area of British Columbia where we are is the very first area where underground mines and placer mines started working in British Columbia in the 1860s. This district our last project is what we sold to a Cisco Development. They paid $330 million for that project, and it is going into production, they say 2027. They've spent, since they bought the project off of us, they've spent $1 billion has gone into both production and purchase of the company, and they've since put another $650 million in the bank, and it starts production, as I said, in 2027, doing 220,000 ounces a year. The area itself, there's quite a few mines in the area. This is where we are. This was our previous property that we had. We started working here in 1994, and this is what a Cisco purchased. This here is the QR mine. We put this into production. We poured the bars here. We put this into production. These are the 2 that were sold. This is the Armitage deposit up here. This is this is Daco here. This is Blackwater. This is the Armitage. This is 12 million ounce deposit right here. Down below you've got the Gibraltar mine, Mount Poly mine, the Spanish Mountain 5.4 million ounce deposit. So you're in an area of a lot of mines, both open pit and underground mines, and it's a very good mining camp. People understand mining in this area, and they welcome the opportunity. There's lots of people able to work in the area, so we're quite pleased to be here. And this is the highway, comes all the way up here, airport here, airport down here, and we're working in here. The distance, driving distance, is about 45 minutes each way. And this is the middle. This is a Pluton in the middle here. When we made the discovery last year, we realized that all the ground around it was still open for staking, so we went and staked all this ground. So, as I mentioned, the size of the property now is 95,000 hectares. So what we do that's a little bit different than the other people that are here is that we're a project generator in the sense that we go in, we find these projects, we develop them, and then we sell them. So we're not capable of being in production, but we are very good at making discoveries. Some of the discovery on this one was initially recognized last year. This was our first drill hole that actually of some significance that was good. We've only drilled 20 holes into this discovery so far. This was what we call our discovery hole, so it's grading about 1.77 grams over 136 meters. That led to sort of give us an awful lot of confidence in what we were doing, and we're really quite pleased. And since then, we've actually drilled another hole right after that one. And this one here we just released these results about a month ago. This was a 454 meter intercept, 475 meters, pardon me, and it comes right from surface, from about 7 meters below surface is where the intercept. So this is much like what you see in the Armistice style deposit. The rocks are different, but the grade is the same. It's going to be, we're looking at probably an average of a bit better than 0.6 of a gram, but we've had some higher grade intercepts within this 475 meter, 236 meters, well over a gram. This is great, and also in this hole, for the first time, we're actually seeing a silver component where we started seeing. So you're seeing that over this whole intercept is that it's running better than half an ounce to the ton silver. So we're really quite excited about this. The area itself, we've now, within this, we've identified 5 different parallel trends within this area. The geologists have noted we're looking at sort of about 8 kilometers of strike that we've known, that we've actually identified. This portion here, this was the very first underground mine in British Columbia, was right here. The second one was here. It was different owners, so it took some time to develop the whole property. They didn't realize that this was connected to this. We've got also another old mine here, another one here, and they're connected as well. So we just keep stepping out 100 meters at a time and identify that this is going to be one very large open pit as we think that this is how it's going to be. So we've got 5 zones. We think that they all extend full length of the property. And what's significant is this is the property boundary of this small portion, and the people that bought our last company, once they realized what we were doing here as Cisco Royalties, so Cisco Development came and staked all the ground all around us. They've advised us that they've become shareholders of the company. They're very keen on what we're doing, and we're really pleased. The more drilling is to come along here. We believe that in the next probably a year or 2 years that they'll make more of an aggressive to be involved in it. They've shared with us that they are shareholders of the company, and we hope that they will stick with us. This is the board of directors. Myself, I've been involved with the company. Tom Kennedy, Dale Dobson. These are all good people that have been involved in the mining industry for quite some time. But the most important part is the geologist. Jean Peltner has probably found about half a dozen mines in her career. Sarah Palmer, another great geologist, has been involved with the company, and David Mark, another geologist. So what we do that's different than other people that are here is that we go and identify these projects. I don't know how many companies here that have actually put 2 mines into production, but we've done that. And we think that developing this one here, we believe that we're really right on to something else, and we've got some good interest in it. Our share price is really inexpensive because we're just in the early discovery stage of the market. Stock trades for about 5 cents a share. We just keep drilling. We own all of our own equipment, and we expect that as this year progresses, that sometime going into next year, we'll be able to identify a resource. And how big it's going to be, we don't quite know yet, but it's looking very large, and we're expecting it to be in the multiple million-ounce style deposits. So if you'd like some more information, please come by the booth. I know you've got lots of other shows to come and look at after me, so please come by and have a look at what we're doing, and thank you very much for coming. Thank you.